coat. He's a genius. Dr. Stone. I just realized that the actual lettering looks like stone. Like, I keep saying New World. What if they're going to space to like start fresh? What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reacting to all of the openings for Dr. Stone, and I was really curious about this anime simply because I reacted to one of the openings and it really caught my attention. The character looked very familiar. I'm pretty sure I've seen him online before, and the show actually kind of caught my interest. So why not check out all the openings and just kind of see the vibe that I get from it? But before we get started, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it as it helps the channel grow. And check out my Patreon where you can find the full uncut version to everything. There's also exclusive content on there. And you can catch me live over on Twitch where I do stream 3 times a week. And we are doing live reactions on there as well. So I would love to see you there. But let's get started with Dr. Stone. Ohayo Sekai, good morning world. Starts off really good. Song's really good. Oh. Oh, how cute. Wow. Okay, that little guitar drum in the end was phenomenal. This song was really, really good. And visually, this show looks really stunning. I mean, look at the moon right there. Even straight from the beginning, it was just very like visually appealing. Something that I noticed, which makes kind of sense considering his name is Dr. Stone. I assume doctor because it almost looks like he's some sort of scientist. And I know like doctor, like not like a medical doctor unless he is somehow creating medicine, but I assume doctor because he's some sort of scientist, some sort of inventor, because I noticed that on his shirt, it says E equals MC square, which again, his name says doctor. So it's kind of, obviously it's not ironic. They did it on purpose. And then even in this scene right here, they seem to be creating some sort of potion. That right there seems like they're creating some sort of narcotic. And considering that they have a soda, Coca-Cola, I know back in the day, Coca-Cola was mixed with a little something to make it addictive. So that's kind of funny. I don't know if that's on purpose or is that supposed to be kind of like a little joke, but from what I'm assuming is maybe he's some sort of doctor, inventor, chemist, physicist. I don't know, but he has some sort of knowledge when it comes to something along those lines. And right here, the scene kind of stood out to me because it almost looks like he can take things apart and put them back together. And I guess it's kind of ironic that it seems to be coming from him. But oftentimes when I think of somebody who can create things, you know, in order to create things, you have to put certain things together to make something else. So that kind of stood out to me. Oh, there's the sunflower gun. And yeah, definitely some sort of chemist. He looks so cool. I love his hair. Oh. Wow. coat. He's a genius. Okay, golly. Again, visually so stunning. And the guy singing, I don't know if it's the same guy as the first one. I might be wrong, but beautiful voice. I love all the different range that he has in his voice. In the beginning, I love all the different things that they show. Again, like they're showing, formulas, they're showing plants, they're showing the sunflowers. And I'm kind of getting a vibe that people are going to him for help. And a kind of common theme that I've noticed is that they're showing a lot of space. And I don't know if that's of importance, but it really does kind of stand out to me. At first, I thought he was a bad guy, especially considering that his outfit is very different from everybody else. And that marking really stood out to me. But I love that little smile he gave. They obviously are, well, I don't want to say they're obviously related, but especially the two in the back, they look like they're sisters, and that looks like a younger sibling as well, but they both have green eyes, they're all blonde, super cute. Again, they all seem to come from some sort of the same village because they're all kind of wearing the same outfits. Something that really stood out to me, it was a pretty quick scene right here, and it kind of goes back to back. So the tree, oftentimes when I see a big tree that seems to have some sort of meaning, I think of the tree of life. And just stick with me on this one. The tree of life. Right after that, it shows him overlooking a graveyard, right? And if I consider the tree of life a graveyard, and then a lot of time is kind of being protruded in this, in the sense of space, because I feel like space and time are often relative. And then when I think of space and time, I think of like human existence, and then it has the graveyard and the tree of life. So it almost feels to me that people are coming to him perhaps in finding a way to, let's say, bring back dead ones from the grave, and he's supposed to figure out like some sort of formula to create life. I feel like I don't know, I feel like I'm going off the deep end. Like even right here, things like that kind of remind me of The Matrix. And again, space and time and like what's real, what isn't real. I don't know. This looks really good. This looks like a really good anime. Ooh. A little different. Dr. Stone, I just realized that the actual lettering looks like stone, like This is really different. Ooh. Oh my god, they're like singing it. Ooh. Okay. I think this is by far my favorite opening. Music-wise. Visually, the other ones I want to say were a little bit more like whimsical looking, but the music in this one was amazing. Here I am like, oh my gosh, the lettering looks like stone. And then boom, instantly I get hit with people that clearly are made of stone. So it's either one, he's responsible for turning people perhaps into stone. I feel like he has the knowledge to do so. Or they're coming to him in order to perhaps bring these people back to life somehow. All the characters look really good. I'm glad to see that he's actually like not a bad person. At first I thought he was the villain because of his marking, and I noted that there's somebody else that very much looks like a bad person. Whoever that person was, like they have the markings as well. This looks really good. Oh my gosh, even right there, he's crushing a stone, and then this person is very much turning into stone. And when they're turning into stone right after, it shows him crushing it. So maybe his job is to like get people out of not like turn them back into being human. This looks really good. I love this. So they're using the same song for this one. it changed colors. Same song, but it's different. Wow. This feels so sad. Wow. I adored this for so many different reasons. One, even though it's the same song as the first one, I love the power of animation, man. The fact that the animation gave the song a complete different feel. Like I almost felt myself getting a little teary-eyed because I can, like the animation mixed with the song, it just went a complete different direction. Even like right from the beginning, a lot of them are facing backwards this time. While I feel like in the first time we heard the song, we got to see their faces a lot. And this time we're seeing their back. And it just felt really sad. And I don't know, it just had a very like melancholic kind of feeling to it. And the only times we really saw their face was when it was these close-ups. And then that moment where even right here, it feels really sad. And right here, it feels really sad. And like all the scenes just felt really sad. Towards the end, it looks like they got some sort of hope, or I don't know. In the end, it looks like it ended up working out because then we start actually seeing like their faces and like seeing them face forward. And I don't know, they're all running towards the same thing. Oh, wow. He's actually kind of cute. That old man is so buff. Isn't that the villain? Wow. What is that? Oh, she's like a moth. That was really good. That was really good. I love getting to see all the different characters. And I love how you can always just kind of tell where each character kind of comes from, or like who belongs with who, because they all tend to have kind of matching outfits per se. And I love how intricate all the character designs are. Like that girl was clearly a moth girl. We have pirates. We have, I don't want to say that we have astronauts. I think that's supposed to be more symbolic. And again, it goes kind of into that time and space reference that I gave. And something that I also thought about, you know, when people think of the moon, right? They think it's like a giant rock. Like the moon essentially is a giant like rock. It's dirt. So considering that it's Dr. Stone and people are being turned into stone, it's kind of funny that they want to go to the moon, I'm assuming. I keep saying New World. What if they're going to space to like start fresh? Wow. Oh. Wow. This was so nice. Like, again, I feel like I sound like a broken record. But visually, oh my gosh, it's just so good. And the music is just so good. Like, I haven't found one opening that I'm like, ooh, that kind of sucks. Or like, ooh, that didn't sound good. They all sound amazing. They all visually are stunning. And again, I love the character designs. They're all so intricate looking. They all just like have so much details. They're just all so different. I really enjoyed this one because I feel like we got to see each character kind of like in their terrain. So you have the pirate guy by the ocean. She's in a field of grass, which is kind of adorable because if you consider the little kid, it kind of just like, obviously she's not purple, but it reminds me of like a little Oddish, like the Pokemon Oddish. It's just so cute. And we have the other person in the field of flowers. And again, the pirate people on the ship. I love that we kind of got to see each person in what I'm assuming is their element. This person does not look human. I'm pretty sure it's a Venus flytrap. And something that I kind of thought about in the beginning is oftentimes I keep seeing Dr. Stone, New World. So what if life on Earth is becoming inhabitable, or there's something going on that's turning people to stone and they're off on different adventures, one to find a solution as to why this is happening, and to relocate and find somewhere where they can actually live. And this is where space comes in. And I feel like we see that often when it comes to movies that have to do with space or like the world ending. Where does mankind want to go? Space. So the world that they live in is becoming unlivable. So now they're trying to go to space to find a new world where they can actually live and survive and not be turned into stone. I think this is the one that I already watched. Yes, the one that I already watched. Love the jazzy feel. Really does look like a predator. It's like they're celebrating because they finally figured out the solution. Wait a minute. Science future. I love this. This one is so different from all the other ones. I love the jazzy kind of cinematic, theatrical feel to it. I'm a little sad we didn't get to see a lot of space in it. I mean, we did get to see the moon, which again kind of validates my whole thought on like the moon being like a giant rock essentially, or like a giant, you know, a giant dirt. So this looks really good. This looks really good. Oh, that was actually the last one. I'm really interested in watching Dr. Stone. I need to figure out how many episodes are in the season. Please let me know in the comments if this is something you would actually be interested in me watching, because it definitely catches my interest. But I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinion. And please let me know which opening was your favorite, because I literally cannot decide. I love every single opening. I cannot decide which one is my favorite. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much. And I will see you next time for some more openings. Bye.